Hello guys, it's the Nickelodeon Critic, and today I'm going to be reviewing the very short-lived and forgotten Nickelodeon show, Welcome Freshmen.
I'm here with my friends, Nickelodeon, the song never ends, Nickelodeon.
Okay, now here's the start of the review for Welcome Freshmen. I have watched the 3 episodes that were available on YouTube because, well, so far as to my knowledge, those are the only ones that have been released on the internet. And my opinion on the show is meh. It's not good, but it's not bad. Here is why I'm going to explain. Let me get to the negatives. Oh boy, there's lots and lots of negatives. Here's one negative. Writing in the show. The writing is awful. Well, for the majority of the skits. Especially the skits that involve the principal, Lipman. When he tells all those freshman jokes at a stand-up, boy, if that were in real life, he would be thrown off the stage with tomatoes thrown at him. He's that bad of a joke teller. I mean, some of the jokes are like, why is the freshman so dumb? Or something like that. And then he said, because he can't read. And I'm like, what? Come on. And to think the creator of this show would later create Kablam. Well, this was really Robert Mittenthal's first try at a Nickelodeon show, and it really shows. Some of the jokes aren't that funny, the characters are underdeveloped, and yeah. Speaking of character development, all of these characters are flat. No one has personality, except for Merv, and really all we know is that he's kind of the dorky person. But that's it, nobody else has personality, and it's really sad because I was expecting something out of a Nick show that I hear had somewhat of a middle reception. No wonder this show's forgotten. Now, let's go on to the 3 episodes that I saw. And the episodes that I saw were the corrupt episode, the money episode, and the People vs. Walker episode, since those were the only episodes I could find on YouTube at the time of recording this. For the money episode, which was the first episode I saw, not that good. This is really where the characters were very one-dimensional. There was only a few skits I still remember, and one of them was being where Merv was trying to impress a rich girl, and so he hired all the classmates to pretend that they were his servants. Then there is a sketch with a rich kid and another annoying Principal Lipman stand-up. Those are the only things I remember from that episode. And boy, they both sucked. I mean, the writing was awful. Now for the corrupt episode. The corrupt episode honestly was not that bad. The jokes were a little better, and the characters weren't as annoying. I will say what really did make me remember this episode was one of the characters in the beginning was holding a Game Boy. I just thought that was awesome, and I just remembered that. Yeah, there's also a funny quote that the career counselor made at the end where he yells, "Oh, I got blisters on my fingers." Look that up. You'll get it. It's pretty funny. But yeah, corrupt episode was actually pretty good. Now on to the People vs. Walter. Now before I get on to that, I do know that even with the little episodes I saw, I do know that with the 3rd season, things started to change, like Merv and some other character that I don't remember they were removed from the show, and it became a Saved by the Bell like sitcom. I know that by further research, but depending on this one episode, it kinda shows it a little bit. Basically, the People vs. Walter episode was basically one of those parodies of court case dramas, but it's really one that isn't really done right. Nothing was really memorable. Yeah. Sorry I don't really have much explanations for these episodes, it's just a lot of them were forgettable. That's really all I can say. I usually have a lot to say for the Nickelodeon Critic, but nope, not this time. Now, for the rating of Welcome Freshmen, I have to give it a 5 out of 10, because, well, the skits really are not that memorable, and it's just an average Nickelodeon show that's been forgotten. Nothing special about Welcome Freshmen. Anyway, that was an episode of the Nickelodeon Critic, and I hope to see you guys soon. Take care.